guys. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys. We're back. Lesson number 5. Today we're focusing on the eyeball. Not how to draw an eyeball, how to use your eyeball. I want to congratulate you all for making it this far. If you've been putting in the practice, then I'm sure your lines have been improving with quality, and your arm is getting used to working. Your arm is getting used to drawing with the whole arm. And today we're gonna take a break from techniques and move into learning how to see like an artist. So grab your gear and let's get started. All right, so yeah, like I said, we've been focusing on line techniques so far. Today I'm going to dive into how to see like an artist. And what I mean by that is our brain's going to get in the way at first. We have to learn how to represent what we see and put it on a paper. And sometimes we're going to look at something and think, oh yeah, I know how to draw that. And then proceed to draw it totally incorrectly, or at least not how it's actually in the real world. So there's a really good book, Drawing from the Right Brain or the Left Side of the Brain or something like that. But pick it up if you like. But I'm going to distill some of that information with 3 really good exercises you can practice on your own. The first one, I'm going to show you, I'm going to draw something on my sketchbook here, on my draft pad here. And I'm going to ask you guys to pause it and try to duplicate what I do afterwards. So probably speed this up so we can just get to it. But here we go. Okay, so this exercise, as simple as it might seem, is really intended to have you starting to use your eyes like an artist, I guess. We're going to look for relationships between shapes. We're going to look at the relationship between different edges in relation to the negative space. So you might classify the white space as negative space, and then the dark spots is where we're putting our marks down. So how does the negative space here relate to this negative space here? How does this relate to the whole piece as a whole? And it's kind of geometric, but it won't be super easy to replicate just by following along there, because I sped it up, right? So if you like, you can pause it now, try to get a piece of paper out, and roughly try to mimic what I've done here. Take your time. And what I find helps also is if you squint a little bit, you're going to ignore some of the lines, and the major shapes will pop out at you. So give that a shot, and when you're done, we'll move on to the next exercise. So how'd that go? Did you find it easy? Tough? Well, how about this next one? It's in the same vein. What I want you to do is find a picture from a book, magazine. I've got a vinyl cover here, Purple Rain. Maybe this is a bad example, it's pretty complicated. But the idea of drawing something like this might be intimidating to you, right? There's a person, there's a motorcycle, there's a lot going on, there's atmosphere. What if you turn it upside down though? It's not really anything anymore, or at least your brain is going to be tricked into, okay, I see shape here, I see shape here, I see shape here. I'm going to just draw the shapes. So for the second exercise, find an image, any image at all, flip it upside down, put it beside your piece of paper, and just work from that. And just Don't get intimidated about the subject matter. Just look at what you look at your image and then try to draw that. So it's very similar to the first exercise, except now we're working with things that our brain can already recognize. So trying to draw this is going to be a little more challenging than this. I think you'll be surprised to find out that's the case. So again, I'm going to let you pause the video and let you grab something to try. And when you're done, come on back and meet me for the third and final exercise. Okay, welcome back. So, how did that go? After you're done, I hope you flipped it back around so you could see your work, and I bet you were impressed how accurate it was. Didn't think you could do that, huh? Well, try this for size. Our last and final example, or exercise rather, is drawing something from real life, not a photo, something, anything, an object you find around the house. A skull, maybe a little intimidating, but you could just maybe, I have this candlestick. Let's stick with the candlestick. So a candlestick here, you can see has different shapes to it. It's got a height and width, and it's got some curves. So hopefully we can, if we can't do this yet, that's okay. We're going to keep trying until we can get it pretty good. But using the first exercise and the second exercise, building up our eyeballs and learning how to draw what we see, this will be the final exercise where you grab simple objects around your house and try to draw those as accurately as you can. So I'm going to try and draw this real quick to just demonstrate. So I like to establish a top and a bottom. Maybe cut it off on various sides, so this is maybe 2/3 of this, so maybe it's about here, that mark there, and maybe almost 2/3 up in the other direction, could be that one here. That's not a bad spot for that. For this one here, in terms of width, I'm looking at how wide is this compared to the height. And I think I kind of like this. Curves down in. We have down here, flares out. We have another ring, and now we have the final flare at the bottom. So just really quick and simple. Try to draw as many objects around the house that you can. And I mean, mine's kind of messy. Maybe you can clean yours up after you get the rough shapes down, and you like where they are. You can spend a moment to try. I'm gonna put it down. Spend a moment to try and clean up your drawing a bit. Etc. Okay, so there's 3 exercises for you to try in your downtime. We're going to get another video next week, and we're going to continue our exploration of learning how to use our eyeballs to see the world the way artists see the world. So I'm going to go take care of my cat. She's in a playful mood right now. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you again next time. Take care.